So all finished up after a fantastic evening. The first track experience in a Lotus, not just a Lotus Exige. So yeah, absolutely dream stuff. Absolutely dream stuff. I don't have to say that, it's quite obvious. After 10 years of wanting one, a year of finding the right one, and then 8 months modifying it ready for track use, that was it. So was it worth it? Yeah, absolutely. It was absolutely fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, heading there with all the road drives I've been doing and all the money I've spent on it, I wasn't sure. I really thought the power steering or lack of power steering was going to be a big issue on track because of how I drive, quite light-handed. I thought, oh, it's going to hinder me and loads of things. I just put loads of things in my head to kind of make it fuzzy and think that this wasn't going to be all that, and I've wasted all my money. And I think it took me 2 corners to realise that, holy shit, this is a game changer. This is next level. It's got so much character. It's definitely not just all pros, it's pros and cons, and I've said this from the very beginning. It's the cons that I love. It's not handed to you. It's hard. I think it's a lot harder than it looks as well, and I hope other Lotus owners will sympathise with that. It is a lot harder than it looks to keep that on the straight and narrow. It's like delicate brutality. I don't know how to put it. It's a very strange one, a very, very sharp and aggressive limit, especially at the moment. I didn't get a chance to put the front camber items on, so it's running next to no front camber, which isn't great. So it's basically meaning that when it suffers massively from lift off oversteer. Massively. So I have to trail the throttle through every corner and brake in very straight lines. But of course, trailing a throttle on a very understeery car, especially a very powerful car, with very brutal power delivery, it's quite hard to balance that against massive understeer. So I'm hoping when I get the camber arms on, it'll really improve the balance of the car. The only other negative, the 808 RS tyres were absolute crap. They just went from okay to greasy, unpredictable, strange, within a corner. So I managed that. It was all right, it was all good, but AR1s will be going on it as soon as possible, which I really look forward to. But it was strange with the Lotus. Compared to the Porsche, the Cayman, the weight feels very, very central and very low in the car. Whereas the Lotus, it felt like it was behind you and really high up as well. It was a very weird sensation that took a little bit of getting used to. It was just a very delicate approach. Power steering, again, the lack of it, didn't hinder on track at all. The only thing that did hinder was that gearbox. It's not great, and I got used to it and worked around it. You just have to stop yourself getting too excited. When there's an M4 CS in front of you and you get onto the straight though, you want to bang it through the gears like you do the little Mazda, and you just can't do it. It's quite upsetting, but I think I'll get over it. So anyway, that was just dreams. Absolute dreams, and I'm so happy after so long to finally got it on track. Yeah, all the hours that gone into it, all the effort Dan at HP's put into it, fantastic, so good. So the Mazda, unfortunately, still in the stable after an incredible performance all winter and keeping a massive smile on my face. That is having some TLC, but I'll go into that in another vid. So on that, it's off to Nürburgring next week. I can't wait.